Welcome back, everybody, and we're gonna talk about Virgo Shaka from Saint Seiya. He's the strongest gold saint from up under Athena and out the series as well. And we're just gonna talk about his abilities and things that he's done because I'm getting ready for to put him in the versus battle. So I don't want to have to go and do the same thing in that video. I'm gonna do a quick paraphrase of everything, quick summary and everything in that video. But we'll get right into this. I do encourage you to go and read Saint Seiya and whatnot. This may, if you don't haven't read Saint Seiya, you don't have to watch this video. But if you are interested, you can stay and you can watch the video. Now I'm going to say who he is, and we're going to get into his abilities, and we're going to get into the things that he's done. So Shaka is one of the 12 saints, right? He is basically the reincarnation of Buddha. He is very powerful. He has immense energy. He is also called the man next to God. Basically, he's almost a god. That's how powerful he is. He has so much power that that's what he's referred to many times in the story. Many times in the story. He also reaches nirvana after having his soul obliterated and transcends the cycle of reincarnation and death. So he's very, as you can see, he's very hacks. He has resistances to probably hexes too. I'm gonna get into all that. He has an ability called Khan. It creates a powerful barrier that even blocks attacks that's on the galactic level. Basically, he had tanked I think it was Saga's attack. He had tanked it. It was equivalent to that of a Galatian explosion. So he's also able to tank Diamond Dust and Excalibur.
死んでもらうぞシャカあとの二人もやはり何者をも切り裂く大いなる聖剣くらえエクスカリバー全てが凍結する絶対零度の輝きダイヤモンドダスト美しき銀河の星々と共に滅べギャラクシアンエクセプローゾンなんだあの技は違うあの3人は別人だあいつらは誰だいずれにしろこの攻撃でシャカは死ぬダメだあの防御壁がある限りどうにもならんのかいやそうでもないぞいかんこのままやられるわけにはおお
He also has an ability and a move called Transmigration to that of the six paths. And it basically, Shaka sends the soul of his opponent to one of the six Dharma's rebirth realms. It leaves the person it was used on effectively dead. He also has a move called Buddha's Hand. This move gives the illusion of thinking you are moving, but in reality you are trapped in the hand of Buddha, unable to escape. Basically, if you are under his power, if you're not on his level of power, you basically cannot escape this move. I don't even know why you're going to get Shaka in the first place if you're not even on his level. So, moving on, he has heaven's supremacy on evil spirits of rivers and mountains, and basically he can summon spirits to attack you and bypass your durability. That's basically what that move does. It attacks your soul, by the way, that straight against your soul. That's why it bypasses your durability. He has a move that's called Temporin, and it erases any doubts. Basically, he's able to fight without thinking. Not fight without thinking. He's able to fight without any thought or second thoughts or second guessing himself. Any doubts to limit his speed, limit his attacks, limit his movements, limit what he should do, his reaction, and all of that. That's basically what it is. It refrains him from any type of doubt within his mind during the fight. He also has a move that's called Demon Pacifier, and it's basically, okay, I'm gonna have to tell you about Cosmo. Cosmo is basically, in Saint Seiya, they use potent destruction, meaning whatever they call out, like let's say I'm hitting you with the force of 10,000 suns, or I'm hitting you with the force of 1 billion galactic explosions. Basically, they are literally hitting you with that force. That's their attack potency. That's their potent power. That's how much power they're putting into that, into that move. Although you're not seeing it, you're not actually seeing the galaxies and stuff like that explode and whatnot. But that's the thing. They have control over their power. They're cosmic destruction. They have cosmic power, cosmic potent power. So, and we see that because even as weak as a bronze saint, they can use the power of cosmos. Everybody is able to use atoms, and they can destroy atoms and things like that. So that's how the verse is going on for. But basically, it expands his cosmos in a huge blast, one strong enough to destroy a large part of the council temple. Now, basically, it's equal to a galaxy exploding. And if you are evil, it's kind of like the devil might be. With the devil might be, if you're with devil man, he's able. If like it's so hexy that it should be able to one shot, evil beings. It does one shot, if you got evil in your heart and all that. But this move basically, demon pacifier does. He expands his cosmos, and it basically, if you're evil, you're getting hit with the force of a galaxy exploding. But not only that, it's even greater damage on you because you're evil. So you basically you're getting messed up. He also has a move called Treasure of the Heavens. Now, Shaka is basically Shaka's most powerful attack. He releases power. Now, this is where he gets into his like real self. He always has his eyes closed for a reason because he's so powerful. He doesn't ever open his eyes. If he opens his eyes, basically all of your senses is going to get wiped away. If you have unlocked the 7th and 8th sense, all of your senses gets going away, and you can't even fight him. You can't fight him at all. That shows you're not even on his level. There's no business for you to even be fighting him. So he's taking your senses away, which is removing your touch, your hearing, your smelling, your vision, and your taste of anyone. I'm telling you, anyone that's not on his level, that's exactly what it does. It paralyzes you. You can't speak. You can't do nothing. You're just going to be standing in awe of his power. And basically, it also stops the functions of your freaking brain. It prevents you from even thinking. Like I said, you're gonna be in awe. You're gonna be in shock. You can't do anything. You're just gonna be no more than just a living corpse. It's just standing in front of him. That's basically what you're gonna be. And the only way you're gonna override that is if you unlock the 7th sense. At least unlock the 7th sense. That means you can still fight him. That means you will not be removed of your senses or whatnot. Basically, you have resistance to it. You resisted that ability or whatnot. But with that being said, that does not mean that you won't get pummeled. you see what I'm saying? It just means you just was able to withstand his full power. You're able to stand in his presence. So, but if not, you're stripped of everything. He also has another move which is called Agio. He's basically can generate a light that it was basically the birth of the universe. So he's able to generate this light that was said to be the birth of the universe, and it was also said to be used in his eternal battle against Shijima. And it figuratively it made countless universes and lives and everything. It didn't actually make countless universes and whatnot. They're just figuratively, they were speaking figuratively, that battle was able, to create countless universes just from their battle alone, just from their colliding attacks and destruction and everything around them. They was creating a universe like, energy and whatnot. So that's why he's actually also universal in power. He's the first Gold Saint to actually master the 7th sense. And basically, it is the sense of mind. It basically, with this awareness, a saint is able to draw out their full potential of power. Now, it is overcoming basically the theories and laws of physics far beyond those of even normal cosmic users, which we all know. Like I said, if you haven't unlocked the seventh sense anyway, you can't even stand up to this man. He also wields a power enough to just, at that point, once you unlock the seventh sense, you have power, to destroy galaxies. You have power to destroy stars. You can polarize. You can attack billions of times per second. Things like that. Like, what is faster than at the point? Speed of light is just a joke. He's also the first one to master eighth sense as well. He mastered it after tanking in Athena's exclamation, which annihilated his physical body, which he did on purpose because he needed to go to the afterlife to go and fight Hades with Athena. And he took Athena's exclamation was basically equivalent to that of a Big Bang, and it was two of them. So since he was taking two of them, it destroyed his physical body, and he was so powerful that he's able to restrain from death and to continue to fight on as a soul to go and help Athena fight Hades. And by the way, Hades is low multiversal or multi-universal, whatever you want to call it. Universal plus, whatever. His speed. Now, he was able to blitz Hades, and he was also able to blitz Hades' arc Saint Seiya. Now, Saint Seiya at that time was far faster than light. The fact that he was able to cross the hyper dimension right after blitzing Seiya, that means that his speed was over 117 times faster than light. Which is going to be, all of this is going to be in the video. Everything's going to be in the video. He was also able to fight 3 Gold Saints at once, including Shira. Oh, not Shira, Shura. He has durability, like I said. His durability, he was able to tank even universal scaled attacks, attacks that was equal to that of the Big Bang. He was actually able to tank that head on. Now, he wasn't able to tank 2. Well, he was able to tank 2, but he lost his physical body, but he still resisted and was able to, so powerful, he was able to resist, death and continue to fight on. He also tanked another dimension, and Shaka also tanked his own attack. Shaka can travel to and from dimensions as he pleases. He can manipulate memories. Shaka can also attack you on an atomic level. And with that being said, he can also resist illusions, and he can reflect them, and he can create illusions. So Shaka is a very, very powerful gold saint. Now, Shaka is one of those gold saints that is more so like I said, he, in my opinion, I probably didn't say this yet, he's like another Jiren. The only thing is their personality is different, but their characteristics is a lot similar. They both meditate, they both sit there, have their eyes closed. Jiren stands and acts cool though. When Virgo opens his eyes, he acts cool. But he releases that immense power. Same thing with Jiren. Jiren releases that dense, heavy energy, that power, that key that filled up the whole entire Emperor Void. Shaka opens his eyes, releasing all that strength that was stored while he was meditating, while he was just sitting there guarding everything. And his power is equivalent to that of a Big Bang, which makes him universal. He was even able to go up and hold his own against Hades. You could arguably say he's universal plus. That's what I think he is. I think he's universal plus. So, with that being said, that is Virgo Shaka, people. Virgo Shaka of Saint Seiya, the strongest gold saint of Saint Seiya, the strongest saint that Athena has as a gold saint. Now, tell me your thoughts down below if you want me to continue to do these type of videos, or I'm going to continue to do them anyway. They're very informative. They give a kind of idea of how strong they are. I would prefer you to actually go and watch this, watch the series and read the manga and things like that. And the anime manga is really good. So I encourage you to go and read it. It's going to be a lot you're going to have to catch up on, whatnot. But let me know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.